The KC-10 Extender is a large, versatile military aircraft developed from the McDonnell Douglas DC-10, designed to perform both aerial refueling and cargo transport missions. It quickly earned the affectionate nickname Big Sexy among air crews due to its combination of size and elegance. The Big highlights its wide body structure capable of carrying enormous amounts of fuel and cargo, while Sexy refers to its sleek, graceful wing design and overall aesthetically pleasing profile. Air crews admired the KC-10 not just for its looks, but for its reliability, power, and comfortable cockpit, which made long missions more manageable compared to older tanker aircraft. Some even called it the Gucci 10 to emphasize its premium, high-quality performance, a nickname that eventually evolved into the more widely known Big Sexy. Serving the U.S. Air Force from 1981 until its retirement in 2024, the KC-10 proved itself as a true workhorse, supporting global operations by refueling fighters and bombers in midair and transporting troops and cargo over long distances. Its combination of elegance, size, and capability ensured that it remained a beloved and respected aircraft among those who flew and maintained it. The Boeing C-17 Globemaster III is one of the most advanced and reliable military transport aircraft in service today, developed by Boeing. Designed to perform both strategic and tactical airlift missions, the C-17 is capable of carrying heavy cargo, such as tanks, vehicles, and troops, over long distances, while also being able to land on short, rough, or unprepared runways. This unique combination of range, payload, and flexibility has made it an essential asset for air forces around the world. Among air crews and aviation enthusiasts, the aircraft is commonly nicknamed the Moose. This unusual and affectionate name comes primarily from the distinctive sound it produces during ground refueling. As fuel is pumped into the aircraft, pressure relief systems vent nitrogen-enriched air through ports in the wings, creating a loud wailing or grunting noise that many compare to the call of a moose. The sound is so recognizable that it has become one of the aircraft's defining characteristics. In addition to the sound, some also associate the nickname with the aircraft's physical appearance. Its large fuselage, high-mounted wings, and upward-angled winglets can resemble the broad, powerful shape of a moose, with the winglets humorously compared to antlers. Despite its size, the C-17 is highly maneuverable and capable of performing precise landings and takeoffs in challenging environments. Ultimately, the nickname the Moose reflects both humor and respect. It highlights the aircraft's unique quirks while acknowledging its strength, reliability, and versatility. Over the years, the C-17 Globemaster III has proven itself to be a true workhorse of modern airlift operations, trusted to deliver critical cargo and personnel wherever they are needed across the globe. The B-52 Stratofortress is one of the most iconic and long-serving military aircraft in history, developed by Boeing during the early years of the Cold War. Designed for long-range bombing missions, the B-52 can carry both conventional and nuclear weapons over vast distances, making it a key part of strategic air power for decades. The aircraft is famously nicknamed Buff, which stands for Big Ugly Fat Effucker, or fellow in more polite terms. The nickname is often linked to its large, bulky appearance and an early camouflage paint scheme during the Vietnam War that some felt made the aircraft look unattractive. While the name may sound harsh, it is actually used with a sense of pride and affection by crews and aviation enthusiasts. Despite its age, the B-52 remains incredibly capable thanks to continuous upgrades in avionics, weapon systems, and engines. Its ability to stay airborne for long durations, carry heavy payloads, and operate in a wide range of missions, from strategic bombing to close air support, has kept it relevant even in modern warfare. Over time, Buff has become less of an insult and more of a badge of honor, symbolizing toughness, endurance, and reliability. The B-52's continued service well into the 21st century highlights its legendary status as a powerful and dependable bomber that has stood the test of time. The C-5 Galaxy is one of the largest and most powerful military transport aircraft ever built. Developed by Lockheed Martin for long-range strategic airlift missions. Introduced during the Cold War, it was designed to carry extremely heavy and oversized cargo, such as tanks, helicopters, and large equipment, across continents without the need for refueling stops. Among aircrews and maintenance personnel, the aircraft earned the infamous nickname FRED, which humorously stands for Fucking Ridiculous Economic Disaster. This blunt and sarcastic name came from the high costs associated with developing, maintaining, and operating such a massive and complex aircraft. Early in its service life, the C-5 also faced technical and reliability issues, which further contributed to its reputation. Despite this rocky start, the C-5 Galaxy proved to be an incredibly capable and valuable asset. Its unique design includes a high wing, a distinctive hump on the upper fuselage, and both front and rear cargo doors allowing for efficient loading and unloading of large equipment. It can carry some of the heaviest and bulkiest loads in military aviation, making it essential for rapid global deployment. Over time, upgrades and modernization programs improved its reliability and performance, helping to overcome many of its earlier criticisms. Today, while the nickname FRED reflects its challenging past, the C-5 Galaxy stands as a symbol of unmatched airlift capability. An aircraft that, despite its cost and complexity, plays a critical role in transporting massive cargo anywhere in the world. The Lockheed C-130 Hercules is one of the most versatile and widely used military transport aircraft in the world, developed by Lockheed Martin. First introduced in the 1950s, it has served with dozens of air forces across the globe and earned a legendary reputation for its durability, reliability, and ability to operate in extremely challenging conditions. Among aircrews, the aircraft is affectionately and sometimes sarcastically nicknamed four-fan trash can or four-fan trash hauler. These names humorously refer to its four powerful turboprop engines, fans, and its role as a rugged workhorse capable of carrying almost anything, from troops and vehicles to humanitarian aid and oversized cargo. Despite the joking tone, the nickname actually reflects deep respect for the aircraft's unmatched utility. The C-130 is specially designed for short and unprepared runways, allowing it to land and take off from rough remote locations where many other aircraft cannot operate. Over the years, it has been adapted for a wide range of missions, including medical evacuation, firefighting, search and rescue, and even special operations. Its ability to perform reliably in extreme environments, from deserts to icy regions, has made it indispensable. Ultimately, while the nickname may sound rough, it highlights the aircraft's true identity, a tough, dependable workhorse of the skies that has proven its value time and again, earning the respect and admiration of crews around the world. The F/A-18E/F Super Hornet is a larger, more advanced evolution of the original Hornet, developed by Boeing for carrier-based operations. It serves as a backbone of the United States Navy's air power, capable of performing a wide range of missions including air superiority, ground attack, and reconnaissance, all while operating from aircraft carriers in demanding conditions. The aircraft proudly carries the nickname Rhino, which was officially adopted to distinguish it from the earlier legacy Hornets, often called the Bug. This distinction became especially important during aircraft carrier landings, where ground crews needed to quickly identify the heavier Super Hornet and apply the correct weight settings for safe recovery. The name Rhino reflects its bigger size, increased strength, and more powerful performance compared to its predecessor. Compared to the original Hornet, the Super Hornet features a larger airframe, more fuel capacity, improved avionics, and enhanced survivability. It can carry a greater payload of weapons and operate over longer distances, making it highly versatile in modern combat scenarios. Known for its reliability and adaptability, the Rhino has become a dominant force in naval aviation, combining toughness with advanced technology to handle the wide range of missions required in today's complex battle environments. The T-37 Tweet is a small, twin-engine jet trainer developed by Cessna and widely used by the United States Air Force and other air forces for pilot training. It earned its nickname Tweet from the sharp, high-pitched sound of its engines, which produced a distinctive screech that could be heard from a considerable distance. Because of this noise, pilots humorously gave it another nickname, the Converter, joking that it could convert fuel into pure noise. Despite its lighthearted nicknames, the T-37 played a very important role in training generations of military pilots. Its simple design, side-by-side seating, and responsive handling made it ideal for teaching basic jet flying skills. However, the same engine noise that made it memorable also made long flights physically tiring for crews, and it became one of the aircraft's most defining characteristics. For many pilots, the T-37 was their first experience flying a jet, making it both challenging and exciting. Even years after moving on to more advanced aircraft, many aviators still remember the unmistakable tweet sound, proof that while it may have been small and noisy, it left a lasting impression on everyone who flew it. The F-105 Thunderchief was a powerful and heavily armed fighter bomber developed by Republic Aviation during the Cold War. Designed primarily for high-speed, low-altitude strike missions, it became one of the main aircraft used by the United States during the Vietnam War. Nicknamed Thud, the name is believed to have come partly from the character Chief Thunder Thud from the Howdy Doody, but it also carried a darker meaning, referring to the heavy thud sound associated with crashes. The F-105 was one of the largest single-engine combat aircraft ever built and could carry a massive bomb load, making it extremely effective in strike roles. Pilots relied on its speed and firepower to penetrate heavily defended areas, often facing intense anti-aircraft fire and surface-to-air missiles. Because of the dangerous missions it flew, especially over North Vietnam, the aircraft suffered significant losses, which contributed to its rough and somewhat grim reputation among crews. Air crews even used dark humor to cope, sarcastically calling it a triple threat, meaning it could bomb a target, strafe it, or jokingly crash onto it. Despite these jokes, the F-105 played a crucial role in combat operations and was respected for its strength, speed, and payload capacity. Its legacy reflects both its impressive combat performance and the harsh realities of the missions it was tasked with. The F-35 Lightning II is one of the most advanced modern fighter jets, developed by Lockheed Martin as part of the Joint Strike Fighter program. It combines stealth technology, advanced sensors, and multi-role capabilities, allowing it to perform air combat, ground attacks, and reconnaissance missions with high efficiency. The aircraft has earned the unofficial nickname Fat Amy, inspired by a character from Pitch Perfect. The name humorously refers to its wider, bulkier fuselage compared to sleeker jets like the F-22 Raptor. Despite the teasing tone, the design actually serves an important purpose, allowing the F-35 to carry weapons internally while maintaining its stealth profile. Overall, while the nickname adds a lighthearted touch, the F-35 remains a highly capable and essential fifth-generation fighter, valued for its advanced technology and versatility in modern warfare. The F-104 Starfighter was one of the most striking and controversial fighter jets of the Cold War era. Designed by Clarence Kelly Johnson at Lockheed, it was built for extreme speed, capable of flying at more than twice the speed of sound, Mach 2. Its sleek, needle-like fuselage and unusually small, razor-thin wings gave it a futuristic look, but also made it very challenging to fly, especially at low speeds. Because of its design, the aircraft required highly skilled pilots and precise handling. In ideal conditions, it performed exceptionally well as a high-altitude interceptor, earning the nickname the missile with a man in it. However, outside those conditions, particularly during low-level missions and poor weather, it became much less forgiving. This led to a high number of accidents in several air forces, especially in countries like Germany, where it was used in roles it was not originally designed for. Due to this troubling safety record, the jet gained dark humor nicknames such as Lawn Dart and Widowmaker. These names reflected both its long, dart-like shape and the perception that it could be deadly if mishandled. Despite these issues, the F-104 also set multiple speed and altitude records and remained in service with various air forces for decades, highlighting a legacy that is both impressive and controversial. An aircraft admired for its performance, but remembered for the risks it posed to those who flew it. These were the top 10 most iconic and funny airplane nicknames, each one telling a unique story of how pilots and crews bond with their machines through humor, respect, and a bit of sarcasm. From the elegant Big Sexy to the noisy The Moose, the mighty Buff, the costly Fred, the hard-working four-fan trash can, the powerful Rhino, the loud The Converter, the heavy Thud, the chunky Fat Amy, and the speedy Lawn Dart, these names capture the soul of military aviation. They remind us that even the most advanced aircraft become more than metal and engines when given a personality by the people who fly them. Clear skies and tailwinds until next time. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing aviation stories.